Okay, the top 5 most popular black insults. Okay, first one is definitely weird. Okay, that's number 5. All right, I would say a lot of bird talk here. See a lot of birds use this. Like, she try to wear my outfit. Like, she just weird. Like, what I don't like about this word is they find the pettiest, dumbest stuff and call it weird. They on the internet calling everybody weird. And it's like, why is your baby father a moron? You know what I mean? He's not handsome, intelligent, or kind, and yet you replicated him. So now we got 2 of these niggas running around here, and you're around calling everybody weird. That's the only thing. I see a lot of birds use this word. Valid. Okay, next we have is clown. So I would say this is definitely geared more towards men than it is women, but there are women clowns. Some people go by the method when it comes to the men, clown until proven innocent. So basically, it's a generalized term. Like, you are a clown as a male until you prove that you're not a clown, I'm not going to say I go by that method. I'm just letting know the fact. Okay, next is brokey or broke. So you could be temporarily broke, but when done habitually, a lot of black people do consider it a character flaw if you are a brokey. And it's actually a gender neutral comment. It doesn't matter. Male or female could be a brokey. And, my family's very cutthroat. Let's say I don't have any money at the time, but I'm complaining to my mom. And I'm like, yeah, then she said I was trying to steal her boyfriend. She said I was flirting with him, and I just don't understand. We've been friends for years. Why would she think I'll do that? And I'm crying to my mom. And she would literally be like, you don't have any money. And I'm like, Mom, what does that have to do with what I just said? I'm telling you about how my friend betrayed me, and you're going to bring up the fact that I don't have any money? And she can be like, yeah. And I'm like, you're right. I'm tripping. I gotta lock in. This don't even matter for real. This foolishness. I need to lock in. She's like, yeah, what's up? I'm like, yeah, my bad. Hey, next is one of the most brutal insults. Lame, corny, or goofy. That's pretty much top tier black insult, because honestly, it's near anti-black to be lame. And it's not about being like nerdy or weird. Like, the black community actually does take in a lot of oddballs and undesirables and make them, popular. So it's not about being like weird as far as different. It's another category. But, you cannot be lame. Like, that's very anti-black. It's near revulsion status. Okay, next is coon. This is the worst black insult because you cannot uncoon once you've cooned. Once you've been labeled coon, it's over with. You're a coon forever. And it's bad because it gives the idea that you're also like a traitor, so you're untrustworthy, treacherous coon. And I will say one of the signs is when they be dating a white woman. I'm not saying that everybody who dates white women is a coon, but we do consider that a yellow flag because this is a methodology of a lot of coons to date white women. Yeah.